Welcome back, folks, to our second look at the RimWorld Rimconquista medieval fantasy mod pack. I've just realised it's getting really dark, and I've discovered lamps now. Well, there's no torches by the looks of it, but there are lamps, which requires mixed lumber and steel. So it does mean that we are getting some light onto the situation at long last. So last time we started hunting hair to get leather, and we're going to turn leather into cloth, and then we can turn cloth into beds. It's a bit of a thing. Look, there we go. The hair is chopping away like a madman. Yes. We've also got bone. Not quite sure what we're going to do with bone, but that came from killing the creatures. So yes, my customary point. I need to point out, because it's a big mod pack with 365 mods, there is a bit of a performance thing. So it is a bit jerkier than you'd. What's going on here? You're not dead, are you? No, you're not. You're healthy. You're just having a sleep. I just thought, because it was in the storage area, I thought it was a dead doe, which would have been unfortunate for everyone who likes does, I guess. The hair is... What are you doing? Are you having a sleep? That's fine. Oh, it is actually quite late, isn't it? Alright. He's actually sleeping. The doe is sleeping on our new lamp, which is most irritating. And Mr. Spock is, again, just doing nothing. He's very lazy, Mr. Spock. Let's move him over there. Yeah, now he's doing something. What if he got stuck? Because it did seem to be doing bugger all in the last episode at the end, but I don't know. Anyway, so we have got beds allocated here, but we're not going to make it. We're not going to be able to build them until we've got cloth. Cloth is happening. What is this? Oh, this is that's the butcher's table. Cloth should be happening here at some point. Make patch leather. Oh, that's going to turn into leather, though, isn't it? I'm not sure if we'll be able to turn that into actual cloth. If we want to make cloth. Yeah, this is irritating. Yeah. To actually make actual cloth, we need cotton. Well, we're already growing cloth. I must admit, I thought patch leather was actually just going to be usable as cloth, but I don't think it is. What's this? Legolas has begun. Oh no! What's Legolas doing? Obsessively writing pages of strange symbols. That sounds very Cthulhu-y. I think we actually looked at the Cthulhu mod pack ages ago, but I think there's certain elements of that in this. So that means something. I can't remember what that means. It activates the mod or something. And we've got to actually start researching at some point, but I don't know even where to start here. It's just nuts. Well, we'll start by building a research bench, I guess. This comes under production, doesn't it? Yes, there we go. I'll speed things up because they're doing nothing at the moment. We need more mixed lumber because it's a very slow process making all this wood. I'll put the research... I can't see a thing. Oh no, now what? Legolas has no memory of the writing that is still slightly dampened from the sweat of their labours. It is a ghastly book! Filled with a strange alien language that is not readily understood. Legolas versus the evil dead here. The ominous-looking diagrams of ritual sacrifices and spells within the tome has some colonists unnerved by its occult nature. Whereas others have proposed setting up a proper research centre to... Oh, I know, yeah. To further study the blah-de-blah. RimWorld completed. Hooray! That, I think, unlocks something. But I can't remember. Hello. Pirate raids will start soon. You should prepare to... Why is everyone having a pissy? Okay. Mr. Spock is having a pissy. Don't have a pissy. Not on my watch. Right, so you're feeling stressed. You haven't had much rest. We really do need to get these beds sorted. I'm sure there must be a way of actually getting cloth earlier on. I wonder what we can turn into cloth, other than leather and cotton fibre. I think instead of worrying about that, because I think really cloth, I need to grow it or buy it or something like that. And what I'm going to do is, for now, attend to their other needs, like recreational, because I think that's going to be that's making them a bit miserable as well. So if we set up the basic stuff like a horseshoe pin, scenic bench, a simple bench for colonists to sit at. Well, let's make a little scenic bench. I built a little corridor here because I'm worried a bit about the whole defence thing. Yeah, we do need that. Recreation, variety and boredom seems to be playing on all their minds. An archery target requires a short bow. Or tribal drum. Yes, fantasy goblins. Or a wrestling pit. A pit made out of mud. For oh dear. I don't see elves mud wrestling. Wait, yes I do. Anyway, let's put in a little wooden tribal drum and hope for the best. Food-wise, I think it should be okay. I might actually make a little dining room sort of area. In fact, for now, I'll just make it a rather boring table situation. Mini table? That's a bit small. 1x2. We can probably fit enough round there, so let's do that. We can just... I also want to... We could actually start the cult stuff. Dining table. Let's make sure the chairs aren't inverted. Can't see a thing doing this at night. They still haven't built that lamp. Right, so when it comes to doing the cult thing, if you go to the grimoire of the occult and then choose build station, we can get the research station for the whole Cthulhu thing. We actually are running out of room, so we'll actually need to make more space. Wooden wall. That's a storeroom. I think I just need to sort of like expand down here. Possibly put in a door. Oh no, it just did that lag thing again. Made my wall flap around all over the place. Cancel. Oh, let's deconstruct. What's some... Oh, see, it is actually C for cancel. Okay, right. There we go. And we'll put in like we'll set up what we'll do. We don't want to pick it up. Let's build a station. Let's make this the creepy room. Forbidden Knowledge Centre as a penalty for being outdoors. Yes, 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 yes. Let's make a spooky wooden floor. I really feel like I should make some stables or something, because I saw a stable door. Oh, here we go. The raccoon has been chopped. So we are going to get leather at some point, but again, it's not going to be that useful, I don't think. Until we really do need cloth. But balls to it. So defense-wise, I might be throwing up a couple of things. And this is why I'm trying to reduce the number of doors on the thing to the outside. In fact, let's actually turn that into wall in that case. Let's practice what I preach. So that can only be accessed from the inside, which is good. I may just replace this with a simple... Let's do that one. Let's turn that into a wall. God, there's so many doors. What I want to do is just... because the first range will be simple. This is not on a difficult mode. So I just want maybe a couple of random... We need granite blocks for this. Oh, that's some... Oh, here we go. Spike trap. Steel. That's more like it. I'm going to go fairly simple. This is not going to do much at all. But it may catch some lads out. I think we've got a decent set of bows and everything, so we should be okay. Mr. Spock has that iron elf thang. You're not very good at shooting, so I don't really want to give you a bow. Legolas has his bow. The hare has her... Okay, I'll give you the bow. Yeah, drop your... whatever the hell that is. I called it a thang last time. It's not called a thang, it's called an ihang. Ihang. But no, we're not going to worry about melee. I'm going to try and shoot everyone. I think that might be the way forward. I really want to prioritise this. Have we got any steel? Oh, I've got shitloads of it. We've got 1,000 steels! I haven't even been doing any mining. To be honest, I haven't mined because I don't really need anything yet. Don't need limestone. I could do with granite, maybe. Because that seemed to be useful for something. Like certain constructions. There's a smoky blue stone wall. And more sulphur. Yeah, this wasn't very... What the bollocks is that? An eerie tree. What like this? An ominous tree with an indescribable aura. Approaching this tree causes most colonists a great deal of anxiety. This is another Call of Cthulhu thing. Oh, it's got runes on it. Don't like you. Mr. Spock's having a right old pissy. You need food. Why aren't you eating food? You really need recreation. You're ravenously hungry. Why aren't you eating? Is Mr. Spock broken or something? It doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe he's got some weird thing. No, doesn't seem to be. Beautiful and steadfast. Well, Mr. Spock has now eaten. So that should stabilise your mood. We haven't got any recreation at all. Oh, he's recreating. Right now, the percentage is going up. What's he doing? He's actually cloud watching. Okay. So is the hare. We do need to do a lot more building. Oh, hello, Twinkie. You're finally putting on that corner. Hooray! So, oh, Legolas is having... Oh, no, Legolas has just now gone fine. We really do need this recreation. We've got the drum on the go. So hopefully someone will start banging that. The horseshoes pin still to be made. Legolas is still very busy doing that. None of this has been done yet. I wonder if I should try to actually get them more focused on construction. I think Twinkie maybe... I might actually force the issue here a bit. Although, to be honest, there's not that much else you can do. Or that you'd actually choose to do in priority. I think it's just a case of getting raw materials now. I think the lumber situation is slow going. I wonder if I should try and think about going over to stone instead. Where is it now? Milling stone. Grinding raw plants. Don't want that. Tailor bench. We don't need that just yet, probably. Anvil and forge. It requires granite. Fueled smithy. No, not quite yet. Do we even have the ability to make... I think we might actually have to research this. Now, we have a research bench, don't we? I'm sure we made that really early on. It's a woodworking bench, that's... Hang on. Did we not make the research table? I thought we did. Maybe I abandoned the idea for reasons. I'm sure there's... Yeah, whatever. We definitely don't have anything that looks like this. Right, let's put that... We could put it in this room and have it like a double research room. No, actually, let's not. It feels like we're pushing this back if we do that. Alright, so... Build this. Everyone's much happier now. I don't know why I have to force Mr. Spock to eat. That was bizarre. Oh, they're all having recreation now. They're really going for it. I think they're really recreation starved. Right, so let's be setting out... If I'm correct, we will need... Hang on. Stone cutting? There it is. Cut rock stones into stone blocks. Yes. Geezer cooking. Ah, geezer! Oh, elven furniture. That's us. Just as elegant as elves themselves. Well, that's not really important, is it? Let's go for the stone cutting. That is apparently super important. There's Legolas having a wash. Yeah, everyone's mood has improved a lot now. I'm glad I recreated. We are making the table so people will be able to eat properly, in style. That meat needs to be done something with. That's going to spoil. An orcs update. Added orcoid fungi. All orcoid races are symbiotic with species of fungus. All of them grow from the same spot. They're not just a race, but a whole ecosystem in themselves. When orcs invade New World, this ecosystem grows. It is widely known that once a world is invaded by orcs, it is never entirely free from them again. Orc spores grow in the wilderness. Different forms of orcoid fungus play essential roles in orc society. So, added orcoid fungal cocoon incident. Added weird boys. The only orcs with a chance of spawning with RimWorld of Magic and or the Force mod... What the bollocks is all that about? I know we've already got a mystery tree that grew, which is a bit alarming. Maybe I'll send Legolas in. Maybe not. I'm too scared. So there's a few things I will need to do. I'm still worried about we haven't got enough recreation, so I might make a mud wrestling pit. Which may sound filthy, but it does require mud. However, I did notice that we can actually mine for mud somewhere. I think it's in here. Mud pit. A mud hole for digging up mud. Here we go. Slight issue. There's nowhere to do it. Rivers of blood going on here. Can we just do it anywhere, maybe? I think we can. We possibly will be able to just do this anywhere. So let's arbitrarily bung it there. Just requires work, no resources. And then we can make our mud pit with any luck. I'll probably have to set up a bill, won't I? And then we can do a little mud wrestling, which is exactly what we all wanted. Something's happened, occult-wise. Where can we put our mud pit? Let's put it... Well, I'll probably end up putting buildings and things there. Let's put it there. Stirred with new... I think we must have... Yeah, we just built the research table. Your colonists have caught some interest in recent occult events. Their beliefs can be tracked in their needs menu. This belief will slowly decrease over time. Using occult research, you can strengthen the cult and the belief of your colonists until they found a cult of their own. Right. This will auto-forbid on normal research. This will auto-forbid on normal... So we can actually just use that as a normal research bench as well. Possibly. Well, we'll build 2 just in case. I'm sure that'll be exciting for us all. Right. So the mud wrestling thing will... Get out of... There's a horse in the house again. Mr. Spock, no. Although having said that, it is speeding up your construction. Or it's your whole arsery anyway. I think it's Twinkie who's going to... He's level 10 constructor now. He's well good. Yeah, he's having a bit of chow there. I just saw a gun icon, which is fun. There we go, Twinkie's doing that. Do we have a floor here? Yes, we do. I have been clever enough to do that. I don't like that X. Mr. Spock approached, blah 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 blah. Whispering to himself about the something or other. All very odd. Right, actually, I think maybe let's send Legolas. Let's actually get you on a... Where's the horses these days? Let's get you on the horse. I'm going to have to force the issue here. Hang on. I want to go and see what this occult tree is all about. It's getting towards night time, so this might be a mistake. This falls under what can possibly go wrong. Oh, he's going this way. Round the mountain. He'll be coming round the mountain when he comes. Cha-cha-cha. Let's see what happens. I don't remember this from last time. Oh, hang on. What can actually make him... Can we actually do anything here? Mute? Apparently there's ambient noise coming from it. I can't hear anything. So I can just chop it down? Is that all I can do? What if I chop the tree down? I mean, I can't seem to do anything else with the tree. Hey, look at this. You can... Yeah. Right. It doesn't give me any indication, does it? Limited lifespan. Well, let's just see what happens if I chop it down. I think I'll have to de-draft him. I'll do that. Oh, Mr. Spock is doing it. Okay. I should probably have not done this. Never mind. Oh, Mr. Spock's going on foot. This was probably a mistake. Anyway, he's talking to himself about honour, apparently. Right, come on, Mr. Spock. Let's see what happens. Don't get too anxious. Chop the tree! Fart! Mixed lumber. Oh, I've literally just turned it into mixed lumber. Oh. No, I think I've bugged that up. I think I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, there's one less Eerie tree in the world. Which is possibly good, but probably not. How long is that cotton going to take to grow? 21%. Oh, pissing hell. Beds! Hey, I've just noticed our first harvest is actually coming in now. And we're actually growing the rice. Unfortunately, we still haven't actually got a cold room. Thankfully, rice takes forever to spoil. What I might do is, because we haven't really got much in the way of storage, cold storage, I'm going to dial back the cooking of the simple meals. Otherwise, they're just going to sit there and spoil. Look, get out of the corridor! There's a steel trap there. He avoided it. I think calm animals avoid traps, so that's not a problem. How did the horse open the door? Bloody horse. I should make those stables at some point. Doesn't really seem massively worthwhile. I wish I could make these bloody beds. We have actually delivered some of the lumber there. Right. And also we have finally made the research bed. Oh, you can just click on it to see where the chair is. God damn it. Right. So someone should be doing some research at some point. Let's have a look at the work. Because I think, yeah. Oh, is it study or research or what? No, research. This is actually research. We haven't really got many people to spare. I mean, what are generally are people doing? Let's see. Twinkie is the constructor. But there's not always something to construct, so... you're not very good at it, are you? It's going to be Legolas... Oh, the hair is very good at this. You're a constructor as well. Okay, so let's dial you up, research-wise. Medicine, that spoils. It's 2.4 years. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, the corals... How come this corridor keeps on attracting all these animals? Also, that really shouldn't be... we haven't actually got a crap pile, have we? Hang on, let's put in a dumping stockpile. Let's put that out of harm's way. Those can all be hauled. Those can all be hauled. That is going to be someone's bedroom at some point, after all. At least everything's nicely lit now. We probably need oh god, I've got no wall. I've got no floor under the doors, have I? That always irritates people for some reason. I'll just do the ones to the outs the inner doors, I think. We're really running out of bread now, but thankfully we have got a stable collection of meals. As long as people do actually keep cooking. Oh, they're having a gossip. Now they're talking about home, I guess. Now they're talking about constructing batteries again. They love their batteries. Right, so research. I don't know how. I can't actually remember how to do the research for Cthulhu. I'm not sure. I don't think it's in. It might be in here. Alchemy. Ooh. Now let's see. Occult. Actually, look. This looks like it might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we've actually unlocked a tree now, because I don't think this was. I think I've seen this before. Yes. Okay. Human sacrifice. No. Right. Let's also add that. Where does stone cutting go? I'm sure we did. Did we not queue that up? Stone cutting. Hang on. What do we need to... We need to press something, don't we, to actually... You press shift. Okay. Right. Okay, so you press shift. Let's go back. That's a bad sound. There. Now we've queued it up. Good. Right, we've got a raid. One person for the... Okay, that's fine. Where? Where are they? Where are they? We're in this region of does. But the attack... Where's the attack lad gone? Oh, he's over there! Oh, look at his running! And he's gone. He's in the fog of war. Oh, look at him! Look at him running! Oh, it's cute! Look at him bouncing around the place like a madman. Oh, that's cute! Oh, bouncy, 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 bouncy. And we actually probably should attack. Instead of saying bouncy, bouncy, bouncy a lot. Okay. I reckon we could probably... Whoa, we slowed him! Oh no, he's blocked. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Tonk, tonk, tonk. He's got 11 in shoot. He's a good shot. I think Legolas is going to do it all by himself. There we go. Now actually wish I'd actually got some... Oh, there we go. I say now I wish I'd actually got some melee action on the go. But it's okay. We've downed him. And we've got ourselves a ceramic pickaxe, which I shall definitely keep. Oh, we've got some pemmican as well. Nice. Not quite sure what to do with him. We can't sacrifice him yet. We can't prison him yet because we haven't got any prisoner beds. I think we're just going to have to let him go. Or we can strip him. Or we can just... Not sure if I really want to kill him, or... I could let him just, recover and go. I don't know what the best thing to do here is. I think Mr. Spock is not giving a shit either way. What we could be doing. Oh yeah, Mr. Spock has just grabbed his tools. Excellent. What am I looking for? I'm looking for graves. Here we go. Because we may need it. Put it right in the dumping area. There's a little dead rabbit. Oh, also an Arctic fox. Unfortunately, that's actually a predator, so we will actually have to be very careful about the Arctic fox. He's a bad lad. The horse is in the corridor again. Why? Why do you keep on doing these things? And build my mud wrestling pit. Hang on, where's that mud area? I can't actually see it. It's really hard to see. No, where's the mud gathering pit? It's around here somewhere. Let me just pause it for a second while I work this out. Right, I found it by circling like this, and it turns out to be there. It's invisible! It is bloody invisible. Anyway, let's make mud. And let's make it... I think we need 30 for the mud pit. So let's just do this as a one-off thing. Yes, requires 30. So at some point someone will go and get some mud. And we can build our creepy mud wrestling pit. Oh, the hair! It's fine. We're finally doing research at long bloody last. Well, think about it. Let's bung in a lamp into here. Oh, so it gives you an indication where we actually need light. That's nice. Wow, things are slowing down. I think this helps clear things out if you use this in-game cleaner. And I think when that gets to the top, things are going to start running badly. So I think that might have improved things a little bit for the time being. Legolas is still drafted. Hang on, let's de-draft him. Go and do stuff. He's gone. No idea what he's done. Gone. Going. Yes, we'll need an extra bed. So I think next time... It keeps on disappearing. There was a certain thing where things do vanish in this. I think there's some weird mod thing going on. Look, it just keeps on appearing and disappearing like a bastard ghost. So next time I'm going to do a bit of research. Try and see if there's actually a shortcut to getting cloth so we can get these beds sorted quicker. Because it is a bit bloody irritating at the moment that we can't really do much with that. And we can't get guests and we can't get prisoners or whatever. We have got... Do we have leather yet? We have 33 leathers. It's just that nobody seems to be doing much with the hunting and killing. We've got hares here. We've got the butchery stuff going on. At the actual butcher's table. But yeah, no one is really doing much at the moment. I think we probably do need, again, to have a look at the work orders. We've only got the hare as cook. I'll let Spock get in on the cooking action. But I think for now, they're all having a bit of a kip. So we'll pick this up again in the next episode. I've recorded these last two on the bounce. So this time I'll wait to see what people say in the comments so we can actually get going a bit better next time. We'll do some more Cthulhu stuff. We'll actually get using the forbidden knowledge thing, and we won't chop down any more of those red trees like an idiot. Okay, so thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel and keep us going and help us make better videos and all that. Links are in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.